Hi dears, today we can see in next method. Before that, what we saw in the last class, we saw in total sales. How to find out total sales? It means we find out the credit sales and add cash sales, calculate total sales. Then today we find out the debtors. So how to find out the debtors? We follow the format of bill receivable account. So we have one format. In that format we find out the debtors account. See the format. So we use in two sides. So debit side and credit sides. Bills receivable account in debit side to balance BD. It means opening balance, and in credit side by cash or by bank account. Bills receivable honored. So we receive the bills. So we write in by cash or by bank. We get money by cash account and we get check write a bank account. The next by sundry debtors. It means bills receivable dishonored. So bills receivable, if bills receivable is dishonored, write here by sundry debtors account. The next one by balance CD. Closing balance, it means closing balance. So total both side. So difference between in debit side you write sundry debtors, bills receivable received during the year. In debit side shortage is how you write bills receivable received during the year. If balance shortage in credit side you write bills receivable dishonored. So we can see the next sum. Illustration 12. From the following particulars, prepare bills receivable account and compute the bills received from the debtors. So particulars given. Opening bills receivable 20,000, closing bills receivable 30,000, cash received for bills receivable 60,000, and bills receivable dishonored 5,000. We find out the debtors. So prepare bills receivable account and compute the bills received from the debtors. We find out the debtors amount. So we can find out the debtors amount. We prepared for bills receivable account in debit side and credit side. First one, opening bills receivable 20,000 comes under debit side. Then next, closing bills receivable, it comes under credit side. The next one, cash received for bills receivable. Cash received where? It's very good. By cash in credit side. The next one, bills receivable dishonored. Bills receivable dishonored you write in credit side by debtors. Okay, we posted in the account. Posting bills receivable account in debit side and credit side you write in debit side to balance BD 20,000. It means opening balance you write here. Then next one, cash received for bills receivable in credit side you write in by cash account 60,000, and then cash received for bills receivable it posted in credit side by debtors account 5,000. Bills receivable dishonored in bracket. Then you write in here, you write in balance. So which balance you write here? Closing balance by balance CD 30,000. Now you tally the credit side and debit side. Which side is amount higher? You write both sides the higher amount, high amount. The 95,000 in credit side you posted into debit side 95,000. We find out the balance. 95,000 minus 20,000, it comes 75,000 to debtors account. In bracket, bills received during the year. So how much? 75,000. Then next sum paru. From the following particulars, calculate total sales. Debtors on 1st April 2017 1,50,000. Bills receivable on 1st April 2017 40,000. Cash received from debtors 3,90,000. Cash received for bills receivable 90,000. Bills receivable dishonored 10,000. Sales return 40,000 and bills receivable on 31st March 2018 30,000. The next sundry debtors on 31st March 2018 1,30,000. The next cash sales 2 lakh. So we find out the total sales. So now we find out the first we find out what we find out debtors. Why? Because here not given the debtors amount. First we find out the debtors and we find out the credit sales. Okay, you understand? First we find out the debtors amount, then only we can find out the sales, credit sales. First one, debtors on 1st April 2017. It comes under total debtors account, debit side. It is opening balance. Then bills receivable on 1st April 2017. It comes under bills receivable account, debit side. It is also opening balance. That first one is debtors account opening balance. Second one is bills receivable account opening balance. Then third one, cash received from debtors. Cash received from debtors, debtors account credit side. Then next cash received for bills receivable, debtors account credit side. Then bills receivable dishonored, bills receivable account credit side. Then sales return account, debtors account credit side. Then next bills receivable on 31st March 2018. It is comes under bills receivable account credit side. It is a closing balance. Then next one, credit debt sundry debtors on 31st March 2018. Debtors account credit side. It is a credit closing balance. Then cash sales. Cash sales is not comes under the format. So we find out the tables. First we write bills receivable account. Bills receivable account. In debit side to balance BD 40,000. First bills receivable second entry for 40,000. Then next by cash account 90,000. Then next by debtors account 10,000. Then next in the bracket you write bills receivable dishonored. Then next one by balance CD, it is closing balance 30,000. You tally the both side. 1,30,000 in credit side. You posted into debit side 1,30,000. 1,30,000 minus 40,000. Remaining is 90,000. 90,000 is the bills receivable during the year. Bills received during the year to debtors account. To debtors account. Then we write here to debtors account. First we write the debtors. So first balance, opening balance. How much opening balance? 1,50,000. Then next one, cash received for debtors 3,90,000 in credit side. Then next one, cash received for bills receivable 90,000. Bills receivable account. In bracket you write in bills received. Then you write sales return. Sales return how much? 40,000 sales return in credit side. Then next closing balance. Closing balance how much? 1,30,000. 1,30,000. Then write you bills receivable 90,000 cash bills received. So what we calculate in previous. So debtors account, that is the bills receivable, is posting into here. Then you write in bills receivable dishonored. Bills receivable dishonored, where it is appeared in debit side of the debtors account. You write there. Then 10,000 in debit side. You find out the total amount. 6,50,000 posted into debit side. You write here 6,50,000. You calculate 1,50,000 plus 10,000, 1,60,000. Here total amount is 6,50,000. 6,50,000 minus 1,60,000 equal to 4,90,000. So 4,90,000 is total to sales account. In which sales? It is a credit sales. You mind it, the word credit sales. You bracket, you write in credit. So balance. Then we find out the last step, total sales. How you find out the total sales? Cash sales plus credit sales is equal to total sales. So we know the cash sales. How much? See the tabular column questions. Last cash sales 2 lakh. Then we find out the credit sales. How much we find out the credit sales? 4,90,000. Cash sales 2 lakh. So 2 lakh plus 4,90,000 equal to 6,90,000. Exercise sum 13. From the following particulars, calculate total sales. Debtors on 1st April 2018, 2,50,000. Bills receivable on 1st April 2018, 60,000. Cash received from debtors, 7,25,000. And cash received for bills receivable, 1,60,000. Bad debts, 30,000. Then bills receivable dishonored, 15,000. Return inwards, 50,000. And bills receivable on 31st March 2019, 90,000. It is a opening balance. Then sundry debtors on 31st March 2019, 2,40,000. And cash sales 3,50,000. So you first find out the bills receivable account and you find out the debtors account. You get credit sales and you find out the total sales. It's a homework. Sum number 12 and 13 is the homework for today for English medium students. We can see in next session.